My name is Delene Grant, Ontario Superior Court of Justice, motion record and order. So now we are at tab K. Notice of examination dated May 6, 2020 and September 1st 2020. Feel free to pause and read as you go along. Okay, thank you. We have been through this anyway. We have been through this one already. But this is what I'm comparing with what the court had and what I had. All right, thanks. Okay, notes of examination dated May 6, 2020 and September 1st, 2020. Not sure what this is about. We'll see. Long-term disability, the Manufacturers Life Insurance Company and Industrial Alliance Insurance and Financial Services, Inc. only. Where was the amended statement of claim with Bell Mobility, Inc.? Where was the amendment? The amended statement of claim with Bell Mobility, Inc. Okay, let's go. Deception, I'll read this. Examination for discovery, September 26, 2019, letter received from NAIMARK Law, Grant versus Mobility. As you're already aware, I'm going through this, all right? It's here, clear for you. Okay, it's examination for discovery, wrongful dismissal, scheduled for Friday, May 15, 2020 at 10 a.m., etc. Okay? October 3rd, 2019, court file, retrieved for motion 2021, Grant versus MANULIFE Insurance and Alliance Insurance, right? Examination for discovery, long-term disability, scheduled for Friday, May 15, 2020 at 10 a.m. See the difference, okay? NAIMARK Law said, Bell Mobility, Superior Court says, Grant versus MANULIFE, okay? For the 15th, May 15, 2020, okay? Above two different communications on examination for discovery on both my cases. Was this an incompetence of NAIMARK law firm or was this an intent to deceive? I only received one letter. The deception continued. May 6, 2020, email received from NAIMARK law to postpone the discovery from May 15, 2020 to September 29, 2020. See? Postponed from May 15, 2020 to September 29, 2020, and that was Grant versus Bell Mobility. Okay? On May 6, 2020, the court file retrieved from motion 2021, all right? Confirmed a change in date from May 15, 2020 to September 29, 2020. What were we talking about? We're talking about Grant versus MANULIFE Insurance. Okay? So I got one information while the court got another, okay? But still for examination for discovery long-term disability. August 18, 2020, received email reminder for upcoming discovery. Attachment indicated wrongful dismissal. Tuesday, September 29, 2020. Right? Remember that letter this was from Denise, August 18. No mention of long-term disability. It was for wrongful dismissal. But on August 20, 2020, email received from Samantha, which was sneaked in, to advise that the examination for discovery was for both wrongful dismissal and long-term disability, sneaked in after a year and a month. Okay? This law firm, wow. They could hire me, you know. They could have hired me. I'm a very detailed person, as they can see. Okay, please feel free to review. Thank you. I brought a few over. You have already went through this just for your review. Okay, as you can recall, my examination for discovery long-term disability was cancelled on August 16, 2019. Okay, I was looking forward to a new date, maybe say 3-4 months later. Instead, I received in September 2019 a letter from NAIMARK Law stating that my wrongful dismissal examination for discovery would be in May. It would be May 15, 2020. Okay, so on April 21st, 2020, I received this letter reminding me of my upcoming examination for discovery. Okay, for wrongful dismissal, as you can see here, right? This is the information here, and this date, it still says 26th of September 2019, and that my wrongful dismissal says Bell Mobility, right? would be on May 15, 2020. But no, the court had it. That is supposed to be my long-term disability. Okay? Please feel free to review. Thank you. And again, you can recall when I received an email on May 6, 2020, right, from Denise to say, unfortunately, we are not able to agree in proceeding via, they did not want to use Zoom. Okay, so because of that, because of COVID, they did not, they said the defense did not trust the Zoom. Okay, so they moved my date to September 29, 2020. Okay, all right, so still didn't hear anything about my long-term disability. Okay, then on August 18, 2020, still didn't hear anything about my long-term disability. It's from Denise. It says, just a courtesy reminder regarding our upcoming examination for discovery scheduled to proceed on September 29th. All right, you see that? You see what date it was? Okay, please feel free to review. Thank you. All right, so this was what I got first. Wrongful dismissal, Friday, May 15, 2020, Grant versus Bell Mobility Inc. When it was changed, okay, May 6, 2020, and it still says Grant versus Bell Mobility, which is wrongful dismissal, and it says the new date is September 29, 2020. Okay, you can recall? All right. And then now, Superior Court. So as you can see, May 6, 2020, this is from NAIMARK law, and it says Grant versus Bell Mobility, when the changes were done, Tuesday, and then the new date was Tuesday, September 29, 2020. Wrongful dismissal. But the court, Supreme Court, Ontario Supreme Court, had the Manufacturers Life Insurance Company, and the Industrial Alliance Insurance and Financial Services, and this we know definitely as per the statement of claim is for long-term disability. All right, and here it says Tuesday, September 29, 2020, and it says examination for discovery. All right, so misled by NAIMARK law. Yeah. Feel free to review. I've already went through this, that's why I went through so quickly. So I hope you were able to understand what I was saying. Okay, thanks. And here, as you see, the date May 6, 2020, and this is the from the motion. This is from the Supreme Court, that says the Manufacturers Life Insurance Company. Okay. Misled by NAIMARK law because on May 6th, they still stated that it was Grant versus Bell Mobility. Okay, please feel free to review. Thank you. The incompetence of NAIMARK law firm continued. The only thing that NAIMARK law did to my cases was to create confusion. NAIMARK law did not involve me at any time, but intentionally made a mess of my cases. NAIMARK law's intention again was to postpone the examination for discovery dated September 29, 2020. Some of the information below was taken from above. It was same for my wrongful dismissal mobility case, coerced by NAIMARK law in July 2019 to transfer my cases, and the examination for discovery long-term disability scheduled for August 16, 2019 was cancelled. I waited for a rescheduled date from NAIMARK law, but there was no mention of a long-term disability case for over a year. It was sneaked in August 2020 as part of the upcoming of the upcoming scheduled examination for discovery dated September 29, 2020. Trying to go fast, so forgive me. NAIMARK law did not prepare me for the examination for this discovery, wrongful dismissal, or long-term disability. Okay? As you can see here, retained lawyer on July 26, 1 year and a month. Later, I have never met with the lawyer to discuss any of my cases. So Denise, on August 18, I'm going through this again, right? August 18 made mention only of the examination for discovery wrongful dismissal, as you can see here. All right. Grant versus Bear Mobility Inc. Nothing regarding long-term disability, right? And then it was Samantha now. 2 days later, as you can see, 2 days later, August 20, 2020, okay, stated, and just being cut. Casual with it, eh? She said, "Hope you're doing well. Denise has advised that examination for discovery are scheduled to proceed on September 29, 2020 with respect to your LTD and wrongful dismissal." Now, did Denise advise me about long-term dismissal? Long-term disability, I meant. No. All this time, April, May, August, Denise was talking about grant versus Bell Mobility. But Samantha, you see, it's like NAIMARK law firm train people, or they're training their lawyers to lie. Maybe I do not know if all law firms are like that, but I can read and I can understand. It's all about grant versus vulnerability. But now she's going to say, Samantha Bray, who actually wrote up affidavit lying on my character too, right? Samantha Bray, right? Just like how she's lying here. I hope you're doing well. Denise has advised that examination for discovery are scheduled to proceed on September 29, 2020 with respect to your LTD and wrongful dismissal files. Denise did not inform about LTD. Okay? And I believe you would agree with me. Anyone reading this and following me, and understanding what I have been saying. Okay, please feel free to review. Thank you. Please review presentation with details on the discrimination, deception of NAIMARK law firm. Thank you.